Hey guys, coming to you from a little bit different environment here today. As you might have guessed by this point, I really love nature, so this is my office, okay, as much as possible. Anyway, it came to my attention this morning that there are some people who should not join the Planetary Healing Club. And the question is, who are those people? Well, there's two groups, okay? So you can see if you're in either one of those groups. The first group is, of course, if you like the way things are going and you really don't want to change your everyday lifestyle and your habits and don't want to find out too much about what's going on in the world because it's unpleasant and you're happy with how you're doing now. That's fine. I'm not criticizing that at all. In fact, I think that's great. I'd like to have more people happy with what they're doing. So congratulations. There's really no reason for you to take the time to do the Planetary Healing Club. The other group is people who are already working with their consciousness. They're changing their programming, they're changing their relationships, the way they interact with other people, so that they're already getting beyond condemnation and criticism and antagonism and fear and anger and all the junk that messes up everything for us every day. And if they're already working with their own physical health, they're learning how to use diet and exercise and fasting and raw food and stuff, sunlight and grounding and sleep patterns and all that. If you're already into that and you're already taking care of it yourself, you don't really need to spend the time to join the club. Okay, so that's great. You're already way beyond where most of us are in the world. Now, the other people who are ready to do something seriously, working on their own everyday patterns, in not just the physical ones, but the mental and emotional patterns that we carry around in programming all day. And you really want to get beyond normal aging where you're supposed to fall apart and not know who you are and, you know, be totally non-functional. If you want to get beyond those things and get some kind of like a timeless health where you're not feeling degeneration and you're not very susceptible to infectious diseases and you've got lots of energy and your relationships are a lot better, then those people would probably get some benefit out of joining our club. It's a supportive environment in a safe place where it's not public and I can talk more freely about the half century of experimental research that I've done into changing life quality and getting your health back without drugs and vaccines and all that kind of stuff. How to recover from drugs and vaccines, and at least as much as possible, and really raise your level of awareness so that when you get to the next level, you can use consciousness faculties that have been forgotten to help turn things around in the outside world and make whatever you're doing in your physical work much more effective. So if you want that, then that's what the club is about, and we share and it's interactive, and then we work on things, you know, during the week in between meetings and come back and share with each other what happened and try to perfect what we're doing so that we get in better and better condition, regardless of how old you are. So those are the people who would, I think, get some benefit from it and also benefit the outside world by the work that we're doing. The ones that are already on their own track and doing well, no, you don't really have to join for any reason. And you can still benefit from the free videos that we're making and the Sunday shows, which are all free, and all the archives are free back to the beginning 4 or 5 years ago. So there's a lot you can do without joining Planetary Healing Club. And if you like how things are going in your life now, there might not be any reason for it, okay? I'm not trying to say it's for everybody. So that's the message for today. Evaluate where you are. That'll tell you whether you can benefit, and if you want to, we've still got a few days left of the 60% discount on the dues, which are really small anyway. They're like $25 a month, and they all go to the nonprofit so that eventually we can build a school and it keeps our work going. But for the last few days of August, it's $10 a month instead of $25, and you're locked in for that amount as long as you stay current, even if it's as long as we do this. That's about it, and there's no obligation. If you try it, you can quit. You know, it's not trying to commit you to something you don't want to do. And this video is about saving you from even trying it if it's something you totally don't need. So hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, richard@lostartsradio.com. And remember, there's a free show Saturday afternoon, live stream actually, looking at events of the week. And there's also a Sunday educational guest show that you might like. That's totally free. You can always do that. So hopefully that clears it up. You know which group you're in. And if you are going to join the club, then I will actually see you there. I'll be there in person every meeting, and we're going to get into some real interesting stuff. You still have to do it, but it's going to be interesting and fun. So thanks for being with me again today, and I'll look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Have a good day.